Today, I'm going to talk about one of the key terms in the practice of creating machine learning AI business predictions. So you probably heard the term feature engineering. People are asking me about feature engineering all the time. And I'd like to take a minute and explain what is all the fuss with feature engineering. So first of all, what does feature engineering mean? Feature engineering means extracting and defining variables for the machine learning model out of your raw data. So if you think about it, take an example, you have historical data that you're going to use to build the model. That historical data has, for example, transactional data. The transactional data has, for example, the transaction amount and the date. So a lot of raw historical data of your specific business and proprietary data that you collect. That data in itself is not good enough for the predictive model. It will be hard for a predictive algorithm to extract the signal from the data. It can't be applied naively on that data and yield a good model. There are several reasons for it, but the main reason is that the size and structure of the data that the model consumes to train is not compatible to how your data is natively built and represented. So that transition of taking, for example, all of those historical transactions and creating features or variables from them is called feature engineering. And I'll just give you one example. Say you want to have an aggregation of all the historical transactions for a specific customer in the last 3 months. That function aggregates the amount of all the transactions in the last 3 months for each and every customer is a great example for feature engineering. Now imagine how many different feature engineerings are being done to create a predictive model. You don't know the aggregation function. You don't know other functions. Maybe it's not just aggregations. Maybe it's another form of statistical function. So feature engineering is an umbrella term for all the different activities you will undertake, including the different functions, the different representations, the different aggregations that you're going to apply on your data, so that eventually there are variables that are ready for the model to consume and extract the predictive signal.